Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Mali. Still trying to get a great Zimbabwe out. Would be a pretty good wonder to have, just in general, even if we don't ultimately end up using it. Because it's still maybe better to get trade routes out of one of these cities that has the desert tiles. I don't know. We'll have to do some math or just look at the available trade routes. But I think having it is still better than not having it. So, gives us options. Oh, we can't build forts down here. I ran you all the way down here. I've done this before. Forgetting that we can't build forts on... Or do we not have forts tech? We don't have fort tech. 2 bombards. Yeah, okay, so because forts can go anywhere, it looks like. 2 bombards. We'll work on that here in a moment. Just sleep for now. You're in the area that we want you to be in. That's going to work out. Begin voting. Earn double points towards great people of this class. I think we definitely want to try and earn more points for merchants, because that's where we get a bit of an advantage. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is 100% cost until the next World Congress. We will say, doing this for production, make it more expensive for people to produce things. Sounds good to me. I do kind of want this. Do I want to spend that many points? It would be nice. Why not? We'll go ahead and spend a bunch of points. What else are we going to spend them on right now? We're not going for diplomatic victory, so I think that's okay. We're not spending all of our points and getting more great merchants than anybody else. Oh, great scientist won. So, obviously more people voted yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no points earned for great scientist. Really? That is unexpected. I'm a little surprised that they said no. Wow. All right, producing them with faith is more expensive. Okay. No big deal. All right, okay, so let's go work on siege tactics a little bit. We can get us a couple bombards pretty easily. In fact, I could just... I need niter. So we need 6 more niter. Okay, fair enough. We'll get that here in how many turns? 3 turns, so that's okay. We'll keep repairing these things. You... Hey, we can do the casa because we don't, by any chance... We actually do have cities on there on a different continent. I mean, only 3 of them, and they're not our best cities, but... I mean, it could work out. It's a little weird, but it's not quite as amazing as the one that we did for Phoenicia in our last game. So it's 780 to get the stock exchange. Okay, fair enough. We'll just hard build a lighthouse for now. Taj Mahal in 16 turns. 20 turns on that one, 10 turns on that one. Hey, look, we're the Wonder Builders. I never would have called that one, to be honest. You want to give me favors for something. As long as it's not niter, I'm okay with it. Craziness. Wonder building. Okay. You just declared war just so you can kill a scout? Like, okay. You must have declared war on one of our allies, because I can't imagine you were actually declaring war on me. Let's see here. Yeah, you must be declaring war on Japan. Fair enough. We'll just ignore you for a bit. Do your own thing. Intelligence agency, yes. Why are we down a trade route? Did we... Why are we down a trade route? I know this is destroyed currently, and so is this. We don't have a market destroyed. Do we? I'm sure there's an obvious reason why we're down a trade route, but I'm not seeing it or remembering it or anything in between. Okay. Oh, we don't even have this thing hooked up. Do we? Oh, okay. I could have gotten more niter. Not that... Look, not that niter's, like, something I critically need. It's just nice to be able to get some you know, just a little bit coming in. We'll get a builder over there here in a moment. Why am I down to trade route? I'm missing something. All right, I'm not going to overthink it right this second. Oh, look, Big Ben. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. We would want to, like, save up as much treasury as we can over the next 19 turns. Oh, no. It's got to be built in one of those places. Who else can build Big Ben? Can you build Big Ben? You can not. Adjacent to a commercial hub, adjacent to a river, requires bank. So because... Okay, yeah, so that's not going to work. You cannot build Big Ben. I keep saying Big Bend. Apologies. Requires bank. Okay, so if we get the bank here, which we'll be able to get with faith, in fact, right now, we could build Big Ben here. 134 turns, which is a little bit insane. Anywhere else that we could build it? Possibly here? Yes. But again, some pretty good tiles. Here. And again, another good tile we would prefer to keep around. Anywhere else? Here? No. Here? Nope. Here, yes. But we also would love a holy site here at some point. I'm thinking this is the best one. Although this one also needs a holy site, but we'd probably just put the holy site here, which is fine. So yeah, I think Big Ben here is fine. Look, it's going to take... Oh, I could put it there too. Oh, you know, I was going to put the harbor here, I think. Well, no, it wasn't, because of the fish there. I think it's probably better. Which place would have a better Big Ben? I don't think it really matters. So we'll build it here. Now, it's going to take forever. But... once we start sending trade routes over here, it'll speed up pretty quickly that way. I'm trying to think if... do I want to wait to get the granary out first? I've got to imagine Big Ben is a highly competitive one. We can buy the granary if we need to. We'll start working on it. That's fine. We'll start getting trade routes over there. They're not going to be helping Great Zimbabwe that much anymore. I think Big Ben of all of these is the most critical. Man, it's going to take us forever to get it built, though. Although we would have a massive treasury if we did wait that long. Do we really want to wait that long to spend anything? It's likely we'll spend something along the way. We'll see. I'll have to think about that. If we got Big Ben up and we had like 10,000 gold or 20,000 gold or some insanity like that, that would give us a lot of spending power to just buy our way to whatever else after that. Oh my goodness. Dust Storm. Technically, we got some fertilized tiles for this, but we also got some damaged tiles and some very, very nice damaged tiles, like these tiles that we don't want damaged. This is the thing. The repairs, excuse me, sorry, as I make a lot of noise adjusting in my chair. The repairs are something that we cannot speed up with gold. That is a shame. It would be pretty awesome if you could. Okay, Statue of Liberty, yeah, it's kind of nice, but not critical. All right, so we do need to plug in you to make it for that. Everything else I think is okay for now. Sure, we'll grab colonialism. We did just get a governor charge, which is awesome. Yeah, we definitely have to repair these things right away. Anything here that we want to pick up? I don't think so. No. Anything that we could send a guy over here to help out the Big Ben thing? I don't think so. I'm kind of thinking Pengala at this point. Also, again, Victor, because of the building that I was talking about. You know, let's get Victor out of the way just to have him. And then we'll focus on Bengal after that. And I don't think it really matters where we stick you. We'll just stick you, I don't know, whatever, up here. Does not really matter. We're not having loyalty issues anywhere else. Oh, I guess it matters a little bit because of the housing. So no, we'll move you. Nope. We'll move you down here to this other city that we want to get a little bit bigger. I was thinking it didn't matter for the loyalty side of things, but the other things, it does help. All right, trader. Okay, so I guess all the traders are going to start heading over towards Big Ben. Big Ben, all the traders. Just going to lower our gold income quite a bit because that's not necessarily a great city to have trade routes out of, but I think it's still going to be worthwhile if we can get that pulled off. Own 2 bombards. Oh, I still want to own 2 bombards for that silly thing. We'll be able to buy one next turn. It's 1,000 gold. We will probably just hold off. We'll, I may end up finishing that one the hard way because, like I said, I don't want to spend money right now if I can help it. We will. We'll see if we can get the production up enough. Obviously, 117 turns is insane. That's illogical to try and build. But all the trade routes we're going to be able to send over there are going to make that go pretty fast. Yeah, we'll do the market. We will do the trade routes. It's still pretty good gold. 25.6 gold per turn. I can't argue with that too much. We are down trade routes, though, which is frustrating. So yeah, all these extra trade routes we got are useless at the moment. All right, we do want to get this thing out as soon as possible. So let's make sure that that is your tile. And we'll go ahead and chop this. And we want to get the market out with faith, which does give us another trade route. Perfect. And I guess start working on something else. You know, an industrial zone wouldn't be bad, but I think the holy site here to help give us even more adjacency for this thing is a pretty good idea. All right, any of these hills? Looks like this one is a hill. So we'll chop that. And that'll work out. What else we got going on? So we're down to 81 turns just with, what was it, 1 trade route? And we did just unlock another trade route. So, we'll go 23 gold here. That gets us down to 62 turns. So it's coming down fairly quickly. I mean, I think the quickest we're going to be able to get it down to is probably 30 turns with a bunch of trade routes, which is still a lot. And 30 turns of this would be like almost 30,000 gold that would then get increased. It would be a bit crazy for us to hold on to that much gold for that long, but we shall see. I didn't swap off siege tactics. You know, we're going to go ahead and finish off siege tactics, and that'll give us the forts, which we can then get a boost for something else. Sure, we'll promise something. Did we actually get a tech boost? Let's repair the shrine. Let's repair the bank. Escape by foot. Hey, we succeeded. We got computers. Cool. I'll take it. You can do something. Don't get me wrong, the 4 is amazing, but 26 gold. We'll do the 4 gold. It's fine. It's a little bit more food as well, which will get us another person, which will get us more production. So it could add up pretty quickly. All right. You are going to drop a mine here. You are going to chop this. Okay. We apparently have a decent number of people. Somebody's finished the casa. Storm is done. Tech boost. Alliance level increased. We do want you to get a holy site down right there, which again, it's not your tile for various reasons. All right, cool. That'll be a good holy site, especially with all the mountains and things. And 6 turns on Zimbabwe. 13 turns, 18 turns. I can't believe we're playing the Wonder game. I was not the expectation coming into this. You want favor for horses? I'm okay with this because I don't really need the horses right now.
The lowest is to attack.
Okay, so now we can at least put some forts down because why not? Alrighty, so we'll get a second fort here in a moment for ballistics. Let's go ahead and do square rigging because we're not going to be killing anybody anytime soon anyway. Finish repairing things. Is this, that's not a hill, that is a hill. So we'll go ahead and drop a mine over there. Still ecstatic everywhere we are. So, yeah, I guess that's that. Keep thinking we're missing something, but I guess we're okay. Spy. I don't know where we're going to spy on next. We could spy on our ally just for a little bit. Alright, so you didn't get to finish the Kilwa, which would have been nifty. Maybe is the best way to put it. But I'm not super concerned about it. I mean, we are getting a couple suzerain status things, but there's not a lot of city-states that we found. So getting, maximum bonus from that, I think it's okay. I think of all the wonders we've got going on right now, that was the one I was least worried about. Statue of Liberty could be useful. Bank we can eventually get with faith. Although if we get it with production, then that's faith for another bank somewhere else. Which is actually a pretty solid idea. Yeah. Since we're not literally being able to buy like every turn with faith right now, we will go ahead and get this out so that we can save our faith for something else. You, I guess, finish that off. You're going to, I guess, put us a fort somewhere else. Sure, put it right there, right next to us. Because of reasons. We'll go ahead and finish that tech off. Just to say. 4 turns on Zimbabwe. Of course, if we keep building all these wonders and passing our trade routes around to the places building wonders, then we may never take advantage of that again. I don't believe that. I think we will eventually stop doing the wonder things. Oh, you got 14 turns on Taj Mahal. Oh, I forgot we can see these things. Anybody else we can see that's doing anything that we care about? Oh, Ruhr Valley. I've never built Ruhr Valley, I don't think. I don't remember a time that I have. Would be nice to get at some point. Probably not for Mali necessarily, but still probably would be pretty good. What does Ruhr Valley do again? Something about mines or something like that, doesn't it? Oh, wait a minute. It's probably up here in the write-up. 20% production in the city, plus 1 production for each mine and quarry in the city. It actually would be pretty good for Mali because we are putting a lot of mines out, but maybe not super critical. I'm okay without getting that, but again, I would like to get it eventually. In 7 turns, you'll be grown high enough to be able to get a campus, which we've been reserving for right there. Still a lot of religious stuff going on. Somebody's stealing some gold. That's a lot of gold.
It's one thing to surmise what colonialism, the enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going
I mean, the golden production, not on your original capital's continent, does help these 3 cities down here, but that not really that helpful in the grand scheme of things. I think we're still okay with what we got for now. Choose research. Let's pick up. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick up square rigging because that one's not getting boosted anyway. Civics. Okay, get natural history, get us archaeologists, get us more culture, get some other things faster. Sure, why not? Obviously, we can do the stock exchange with faith. Let's do a spy. What else do we want to do? Let's work on the spy. It's going to be okay. Where could we build a bank? Because don't we have enough for a bank somewhere? Is it 440 or 480? It's 460. So we can't quite do a bank yet. We will be able to do a bank next turn. Yeah, we're going to repair the religious holy city, or holy building, I should say. For some more faith, shipyard is useful-ish. We can also do the builders over here to start getting some food. That's actually pretty good. If I do any purchases here, I think the builder to get a couple of these things hooked up is probably okay. Because that actually would give us more production. I think in the grand scheme of things, that's a good idea. I want to save as much gold as I can, but I think that one works. All right, back to you. 10 additional gold for when powered. Oh, that's a lot of gold. We'll do the shipyard. Envoy. I mean, again, this one's not super critical unless we get into a war, which we are in a fake war right now, sort of. I guess the faith would be okay. And sure, we'll put a point here just to get it closer. Mine here is good. The trade route finished, then we can move over to our Big Bend City. We're voting for something which apparently I'm not voting on. Don't know what it was. Okay, maybe it's a city-state that I don't know about. Seems odd. Whatever. All right, builder. So you're going to come out here and start hooking up some fisheries. Trader, you are going to come over here. Probably a couple more trade routes will still be helpful. Promotion. Rocketry. Rocketry might come in handy later in the game, so we'll go ahead and grab that. It's almost always a good one to have. All right, what other hills we got over here? None of these. We got a luxury up there. We'll go ahead and hook that up, I guess. Can we piece you out yet? 2 more turns. All right, we'll go 2 more turns of this episode because we'll both be able to piece you out and we'll be able to see if we got to create Zimbabwe. And that's probably where we will call the episode. And we'll have square rigging, because why not? You want my niter. I mean, I don't really need it for the bombards anymore. Sure. It's fine. I still haven't hooked up this niter over here. Just sitting there. Alliance level with Gandhi increased. All right, same kind of argument. I think producing the stock exchange is fine because we got a lot of things to buy with faith, and so we got to produce some of these sometimes. Spy. I guess we could go spy on somebody else. I think I'm gonna go spy on Gilgamesh just a little bit, just because he does have a lot of good techs. And if he gets mad at me, then I'll stop spying after that. Where's Gilgamesh? Orange. I was looking for blue because I'm used to him being blue. Orange is fine. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we'll come here, I guess. Trade route out of here. Again, going for production and gold. 26 gold looks pretty good. 32 gold is nice, but yeah, we'll take a little slightly better production. So we're down to 36 turns. I was thinking we could get it down to 30, but doesn't look like that's going to be quite the case. Are we focusing on production? We are focusing on production. So. And then one more turn on a lot of things. So it looks like maybe we'll get Great Zimbabwe after all. So that was a good call. I forget who it was that told me I should build that. And I had thought about it, but I just didn't think it was going to be that good because I was thinking most of my trade routes would come out of another city. But you know what? It's not bad, so there's no reason not to build it. And there's a good chance there's still a good chance the trade routes coming out here could be better.
Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
All right, well there we go. Great Zimbabwe is done.
It's not the towering sails.
We just got some more movement for embarked units. Yes. Research. Obviously working our way up to power would give us a very large amount of gold. So I feel like this is a good idea. And we're probably going to hard research this one because very, very unlikely we're going to get more workshops, to be perfectly honest. So I'm okay with that. Old World Wonder completed. I don't think we're getting a golden age by any stretch of the imagination. 30 points left to go, which is fine. 7 turns on the Taj. What are you looking at? 10 turns, so we're still technically ahead of you. Let's go ahead and do hard build a shrine. Where was a bank that I could do with faith? I don't know, but there's a stock exchange right there. Also pretty good. Actually, let's see if we can do it out of here, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty good. Oh yeah, you're still doing fisheries. Oh, that's a really good one. A lot of food. So we're growing really fast here, which the growth is going to also help us with, you know, getting slightly more production. Not a ton. I mean, we don't have a ton of production here anyway, but every little bit helps. All right, so we did get Great Zimbabwe. So good stuff there. Still working on a couple more wonders. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will maybe see if we can get Taj Mahal and whatever else we can get. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.